Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. I'm so excited. All right, guys, I just found out 2 seconds ago. I guess I'm the worst gay man ever, but I'm also new to Charleston. I didn't realize that tomorrow was Pride, so that could be fun. But also on top of that, it's um it's going to be an interesting night tonight. I'm excited about what tonight looks like. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Jason is throwing an event at Leva and Lamar's from Southern Charm. If you guys are in Charleston, would love to see you. Um, the theme is emerald, which means you got to dress up or don't. I don't know. But, anyways, just DM me. With that, we are back to talk about Jax Taylor, who is now speaking out on Paige Woolen, and Scheana, who is speaking out on Lisa Vanderpump, and Ariana, who is speaking out on the men of the new season of Love Island. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If we're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So before we get started, you guys are always asking me about my skincare go-to. Obviously, you know I love, love, love number 7 for all of the serums and stuff. But for my tool, I use Blue Mean. I've been talking about this product for a long time because I really, really believe in it. But Blue Mean, with the click of a button, uses this little thing that has microcurrents, and it lifts, illuminates, rejuvenates, and revitalizes your skin. Honestly, especially after a night of drinking or traveling, it takes out the inflammation. It is my favorite go-to, and I'm not just saying that. Normally it's $150, but if you click on the link in the description of this video or pinned in the comment section, you automatically get $70 off. And the best part is if you don't love it, you don't have to stick with it. They will give you your money back. But let's get into the Jax Taylor of it all. So, thinking all about the Real Housewives, the Valley's Jax Taylor set the record straight on his relationship status with 32-year-old model Paige Woolen after they were spotted grabbing lunch in Los Angeles over the weekend. He said, "I'm not dating anyone, and I wish you all knew the full story of the situation. It's not what you think." Now, some fans were convinced the Vanderpump Rules alum and Paige Woolen were only friends. One fan commented, "You're not dating, but you're smashing. You have to know it was not a good look to be out and about like that while going through a separation," is what another wrote. And a third added, "Spill the beans then." Others were relieved to hear that Jax Taylor may still be working on mending his relationship with Brittany Cartwright. "Happy to hear this because I've been rooting for you and Brittany." And a second added, "Go get your girl, Jax. Britt is your soulmate and your family." Oof. On Saturday, and I agree with that. I'm just saying, like, man, the comments. On Saturday, Jax Taylor and Paige Woolen were photographed at Granville Cafe in Los Angeles for a 3-hour lunch date, and the two showed no signs of PDA as they were photographed arriving and leaving the lunch date. Jax Taylor kept it casual in black skinny jeans, a black tee, a denim long sleeve shirt, a black baseball cap, and a white sneaker. Okay. After lunch, the two headed to Jax's Studio City before parting ways, and the outing was just one day after he was spotted getting cozy with the mystery woman at the Oaks Tavern in Sherman Oaks. Now, the latest development in Jax and Brittany's fractured relationship comes almost 4 months after their separation, and this was after 5 years of marriage. On February 29th, Brittany Cartwright announced that she and Jax were taking time apart. The Vanderpump Rules alum announced the news on her and Jax's podcast, When Reality Hits. Yes, marriages in general are very hard, and I've had a particularly rough year this past year, is what she said. Jax and I are taking time apart, and I made the decision to move into another home to take some space for the sake of my mental health. Now, Jax and Brittany met in 2015 at the Gold Spike Lounge in Las Vegas, and she moved to Los Angeles to be with Jax, and obviously first appeared on season 4 of Vanderpump Rules, but Brittany had landed a job at SUR, and then she became an official cast member of the show. So there's that. But hold on. Before I get into the drama, I want to talk about this. Thank you to Reality T. Ariana Madix warns Love Island USA men ahead of season 6. Ariana Madix has been having one hell of a year, and after discovering the news that her boyfriend of nearly 10 years, Tom Sandoval, was having his affair, Vanderpump Rules reached new heights. In addition to her stint on Broadway. She had her book, and she broke records, by the way, on Broadway, and being the reason for the season, Ariana has taken a new job. She'll be hosting the latest season of Peacock's Love Island, which premieres on June 11th. During her chat with E! News, the reality star turned Dancing with the Stars icon said she's looking forward to the new season, plus she gave a strong message to the male contestants. I will definitely be having these girlies' backs. So the boys better watch out, because if they try anything, I'm watching. Now, since dealing with the aftermath of Scandal, Ariana knows a thing or two about handling F-boys. Just ask the Toms. I may have to be a little shady, depending on what happens. I will definitely be very involved. Now, aside from dealing with the drama, Ariana is eager to get on the island and kick things off with this year's crew of singles. I'm really looking forward to meeting all of the Islanders. I'm super looking forward to watching everything that they're doing. I plan on being very involved, and I'm excited to be in Fiji, obviously. But she won't be on the island alone, though. Her boyfriend, who we saw on Vanderpump Rules, will join her for a few days. And I don't know that he's ever watched it, she said, but he's going to have to start watching it now. Boom. Now, guys, also, I wanted to share this. This is where shit gets a little awkward. Thinking about Wake Hello Drama.
In the pool, that was the same day that I talked to Lisa, where Lisa was like, essentially, he's suicidal, and if he does something, you know, like, you have blood on your hands. That's how I felt after that conversation.
Do you feel like she was trying to guilt you into basically like becoming friends with Tom again?
In a way, I think she knew the heartstrings of mine she could tug on, and having her lost a brother, you know, to suicide, having me lost someone very close to me from suicide, that is something I take extremely seriously. And in that moment, I was like, okay, I don't like what you've done to Ariana, but I also don't want to see you dead. Yeah. So I'm going to now have to go tell Ariana this. And in that moment, I was like, all I was asking was, I get it. You have your boundary, no contact. I understand that. But like, I just, as like my best friend, can you just tell me if I'm being played by Lisa, by Tom, by anyone? Can you just tell me if you think he is suicidal? If you think, like, I just, like, you know him better than anyone. And now I'm being told this from Lisa, and I don't know what to do. So like, can you help? And she was like, nope, not doing that for you. I won't do that for you. And I was like, okay, so then this is kind of where we stand. So I just have to I have to figure it out for myself, and I have to do what helps me sleep at night. And that was me, you know, working towards some conversations with him to check in on his mental health, because I've always done that for her. And I felt like Lisa told me in that moment I needed to do that for him too.
Yeah.
With Ariana and I in the pool, that was the same day that I talked to Lisa, where Lisa was like, essentially.
Okay. Well, there's one more. Hold on. Doesn't stop there. You guys remember when we were talking about Lori, the publicist?
I made a comment under a creator's account where you were like, you saw a picture, I think it was Brittany and Lori, the publicist, because everyone, you know, they had supposedly taken her email out of the bio, all of these things. Yes. And then we see her together, and you commented WTF. Like, what made you do that?
I mean, that was literally when that post was sent to me. That was the text I sent my friend. I was like, WTF. And I'm like, I think I need to go comment that, because it was just like, huh? First of all, I love Brittany. She's one of my closest, dearest friends. The shirt confused me. And then Lori next to her, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was so confused.
Because I mean, obviously you have more insider knowledge than most people do, which I mean, obviously you could choose to share, but you don't. So when you say that, it kind of alludes to like, there's a reason for it to be WTF.
I mean, yeah, there's a reason, I guess, why they're hanging out again, too. I didn't think we would ever see Lori K PR again.
Oh, wow. And did like Brittany, like, did she see that? And did she say anything to you when she saw that comment?
She didn't. Zach called me almost immediately and was like, hey, Bill. And I was like, hi. It was actually when we were leaving the podcast last week.
Okay.
Janet and I were driving home together. And I was like, wait, Zach's calling me. Like, Zach and I don't talk on the phone.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm just going to answer and put it on speakerphone. You know, like, I would just expect in this group, anytime we have any conversation, just assume you're on speakerphone. Someone else is listening. Obviously not recording. That's illegal. But I assume someone else is listening. I even said that to Zach. I go, I don't know who you're with right now. I don't know if you're with Lori or with Brittany, but anything I'm saying you can feel free to repeat and say to them, or they're listening right now. And he's like, well, I assume I'm on speaker too. And I didn't confirm nor deny that. But he was like, hey, Boo, so I saw you made this comment, and, you know, like, all those rumors, they're not true. And if you could maybe just like take it down. And I was like, no, actually, I stand by that comment. I can take this up with Jax or Brittany, but what the fuck?
Wow.
That's how I feel. And
Also,
I feel like it is not my story to get into the details to share. That is something that hopefully Jackson and Brittany maybe discuss on their podcast, because I think a lot of the people are thinking WTF.
Yeah. Do you think Brittany told Zach to call you, or do you think he did it on his own, just like to like preemptively like get ahead of it or something?
Honestly, I don't know.
You had made a comment under a creator's account where you were like,
okay, guys. Whoop! The drama. Okay. All right. I want to hear what you guys think. It's the coffee. I want to hear what you guys think. Pop off in the comment section. Definitely let me know. And it seems like she's alluding, and I love Scheana, but as a listener, I would think that maybe an affair happened or something. I don't know, or something inappropriate. I want to hear what you guys think. Again, check out Blue Mean. I put the link in the description and also pinned it in the comment section. You're not going to want to miss out. And once you get yours, definitely let me know. Let me know how much you love it. And if you absolutely are just not a fan and something happens, which I've not heard that one time yet, then you get 100% of your money back. But smash the like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time.